purely authentic Punjabi food made by Auntie herself. The very first home-based restaurant in Southern California, proudly representing Inland Empire, featuring delicious Punjabi food led by a mother and her son. Welcome to Culinary Cultures with SaucyTV, making iconic staples and unique dishes like crispy golden fries loaded with butter chicken and chutneys on top. We spend the day with a beautiful family as they tell us about the very first homegrown Punjabi restaurant in California. We open up our day in the kitchen with Auntie.
ਨਾ ਗੱਲ ਕਰੋ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਕੰਮ ਕਰੋ ਲਾਈਕ ਫੀਲਿੰਗ ਡਿਫਰੈਂਟ ਆ ਪਰ ਹੁਣ ਆਪਾਂ ਜੋ ਮਰਜੀ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਰ ਇੱਕ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਨਾ ਕਹਿ ਲਓ ਵੀ ਕਲਚਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਪਣਾਪਨ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਆ ਉਹ ਜ਼ਰੂਰੀ ਆ ਜੇ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਆਪਣਾ ਪਨ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗਾ ਫਿਰ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਡਿਫਰੈਂਟ ਆ
She has again like Punjabi Tadka
with Cali Tadka.
My name is Manu. I'm one of the co-owners of Cali Tadka, one of the first permitted home restaurants in Riverside. It's Monday. Chet hit us up. About to do a dope collab with Saucy, yo. That'd be sick.
Thanks for having me, brother.
Hell yeah.
My name is Kulwant Sanghu, but everybody call me Kimmy. I'm the owner for Cali Tadka, flavorful food in California, Riverside. Acha, this is onion. We make like a saute, and I'm gonna blend it for the different tadka, like a Cali Tadka. You know, we don't make the tadka before that because I want each dish have their own flavor.
Awesome.
So I'm gonna blend. No is gonna go.
Now Auntie starts to blend down every single onion to make sure the consistency is all the way through, ultimately building the foundation for every single dish's flavor.
ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਰੈਸਟੋਰੈਂਟਾਂ ਵਾਲੇ ਤੜਕਾ ਬਣਾ ਕੇ ਰੱਖਦੇ ਆ ਨਾ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਉਹ ਪਸੰਦ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੂਣ ਮਸਾਲਾ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਹਿਸਾਬ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਹਰ ਇੱਕ ਡਿਸ਼ ਪਹਿਲੇ ਚਿਕਨ ਟਿੱਕਾ ਬਣਾਓ ਭਾਂਡੇ ਖੜਕਦੇ ਵੀ ਵਿੱਚ ਆ ਜਾਣ onion puree, then turmeric, and what is it called? Yeah. And chicken tikka masala.
Toasting and opening up every single spice as it hits the pan, and as the flavors start to connect.
Whipping cream. I'm gonna add the color.
And now you can see the colors start to harmonize together, getting that signature red golden glow of that masala.
This is the chicken breast we grill and add in there.
And Auntie's magic just continues to flow.
I'm like right now is very used to the camera and I love camera now. When we don't do something and I tell my son, bring it on something, you know, I'm missing it. I don't use a cutting board. I'm just like old style, just chop, 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 chop. Having the cutting board, cut on there, then put in there, wash this, wash this.
So we asked the age-old question.
Is there a difference between chicken tikka masala or
I feel like chicken tikka for us, for our style chicken tikka is more tangy. For butter chicken, ours is more like a cardamom flavor.
Our butter chicken is different because we don't add butter at all. There's no butter. The name is butter chicken, but without butter. Same process. Messi, I don't know what it's called.
Yeah.
I know something. I always forget that. Looks so simple, but this is the magic thing.
is it house made masala?
It's mixed. Like I buy from outside, then I put my stuff in there, so that way the flavor will come different. That's why maybe everybody say your butter chicken is totally different than any other butter chicken.
So this time, Auntie gets a golden yellow color across her curry before adding in the grilled chicken to immerse itself through the flavor.
So taste your food always before you give to anybody. I taste I don't know how many times.
And when chef knows, she knows.
Even I know how much the masala and the stuff I'm gonna put in. I don't know, maybe I have habit.
No measurement, no nada, you just know.
No, I just throw it in there. I just know.
Made with instinct, culture, and a pure place of love, Cali Tadka is redefining serving delicious food out of your home kitchen.
Working with like our favorite celebrities and stuff during these next 4 months. We're kind of like right now we're trying to enjoy our work. The comedians that we worked with like Russell Peters, homie Renee Vaca who just did Netflix as a joke, Bobby Lee, Andrew Santino, maybe some of the flagrant crew, so like Andrew Schultz, Akash Singh, guys like that. It just varies. Whenever Renee comes to the IE, like we just did it, but like 2 weeks ago now?
Yeah.
It's just the love on each side.
This is like garlic.
That smell every time.
The smell, right?
Just garlic and onions combined. Name the culture.
We should tag the people who will find the dishes from them. We should send us the free one. Turmeric. Turmeric or turmeric? Haldi. हाँ. साडी पंजाबी निकल ही आउंदी आ. This is just like a simple chana masala.
And what is chana masala? How would you describe it?
Chana masala is how do you say it? Like all the masalas together. This is like homemade garam masala.
Now Auntie starts to go through a lot of the same steps but with a very different flavor profile, cooking down the spices and aromatics for a new dish made with chickpeas added to the pan that are now going to absorb all that flavor and cook through with the water in the pan itself.
And just kind of simmer and it will be like together. Me and him, we know this is our job. Priya does another job and she help us only like Saturday. So she know this is not her job.
We literally operate like a regular restaurant now. We already know like people are gonna start calling in, start placing the orders online right away. So like I'll post a pre-order just in case anybody wants to order ahead. Other than that, it's literally live orders all the time now.
Wow.
That's it, chana masala is ready.
And with the last study done, you can't help but enjoy Auntie's humor.
And then Manu, what were you doing before this?
In college?
Bullshit.
And Auntie just loves to laugh.
No matter how much to clean, but still, you know. Okay, this is my little small garden for my mint.
With beautiful green herbs.
Literally homegrown ingredients.
Yeah, grow more fast, you know.
They look so beautiful. These are huge mints.
Uh-huh.
I like how that's your version of about that much.
Auntie's got her herbs set and goes back in the house.
Man, bro, you never make fresh chutney for us?
Not for you.
Just by hand.
Yeah, everything by hand.
And there's a certain art that comes with cooking and chopping down vegetables without a chopping board. And it's something we've all grown up with around aunties globally.
No measurement degree yet. And this is some yogurt in there. This is going to be mint chutney. And you put some white salt and some black salt to give you the different flavor.
How would you describe black salt?
You can say like the smell is not good.
That's true.
But the flavor is good. Totally different. And the mint leaf, the one we washed.
And as they do everything by hand, sometimes some steps misfire.
Oh!
You make me
Sorry!
I don't know, like everybody says slow down, slow down. My daughter, she always says that, Mommy, relax. I say, in my life as a dictionary, relax what is not there.
Now Auntie blends all these beautiful ingredients together to create her version of a perfect chutney.
And I put white sugar or you can use brown sugar. I'm putting the white sugar. So it will give you the flavor like mint, sweet, spicy.
Whether she's chopping, cooking, or blending, Auntie always has a smile and a joy on her face around each
That's
step.
it, right?
And as Auntie pours it out, you can tell from the pure thickness of the chutney that it's come out just right. And by the look of it, she knows that it's gonna taste just as
You want to
good.
taste it?
I'll do it with you. Go ahead. Wow.
No spoon, measurement, no nothing. Just throw in there everything. Whatever come out good. Basically, just potato, we boil them. We don't smash. We put in the curry in the cube. So here's green chili, homemade garam masala, white salt, green peas, the one I just saute only so that way there's no moist. And this is onion, just saute them in the pan. And this is methi. Then mix all together.
How many samosas do you say you make?
Every day 100 samosa.
So 500 samosas a week.
100 samosa is like easy. Go every single day. And don't forget to taste. Yeah, perfect.
Now Auntie starts to wrap up her samosa ingredients and grabs everything she needs.
This is like a payday for the whole week.
And is that jeera on that?
No, it's not jeera.
That's not Joanne, right?
Yeah.
Oh, carom seed.
Carom seed.
Anybody needs samosa recipe, there is on the LA time and it's really hard time to doing the measuring all the things. You have to measure how many potatoes, you have to measure how much is the thing. I'm not into that thing, you know.
Auntie starts to roll out the dough to get the perfect shape.
Try to make a round, like good. This is like water and a flour paste to glue the samosa together. Just make like this triangle.
And now the best part, scooping up the filling of potatoes, peas, and all of the delicious spices, and filling in and folding up the samosa into that perfectly triangle shape. As you can see, each part of the step just gets more and more fun as Auntie holds her beautiful samosa with that joy and pride. Wrapping up the next few samosas and getting it ready to fry.
If you see my first interview with Mario Lopez, like I never dreamed to meet him because I used to watch his show. When he came behind me and I screamed and my kids they, oh my God, Mom, you're screaming. I said, you don't know how I'm feeling right now to meeting him. He asked me the first question and I give the wrong answer. But he's so smart. He's so smart. He said everything. He know I got nervous, so he said everything. The day the interview came on the TV, my brother, he called me and he said, how do you feel? You're not going to believe it. I was crying like a crazy. I think that tears was like the happiness. Where did we start and where we are right now? Saying to God, thank you, like with my tears. That's crazy. Something crazy. I cannot believe I met him, seriously.
So clearly that was your favorite experience?
Favorite experience because, you know, like when we came from India, I don't know how to speak English. And I used to watch his show. When I see him, I say, oh my God, I cannot believe that Mario is here.
You just can't help but smile and laugh and enjoy that vision of that perfectly golden crispy samosa. So what does all this mean, Auntie?
ਜਦੋਂ ਪ੍ਰਿਆ ਹੋਈ ਆ ਫਿਰ ਮੈਂ ਮੈਂ ਆਪਣੀ ਡਾਟਰ ਨੂੰ ਇੰਨਾ ਸਟਰੋਂਗ ਬਣਾਉਣਾ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਜੇ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਕੋਈ ਕਵੇ anything somebody say she should say what is right what is wrong because I used to just cry when somebody says something to me and I don't have like a how you say like a power or myself tell them what is wrong what you're wrong right now I just cry and after that when then I should say like that to that person but it's too late. But my daughter is so strong. I make her too strong. I don't want her to be depend on anyone. For me, all the girls and the boys too, they should be stand on their feet. Like Punjabi ਵਿੱਚ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨਾ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਜੋਗੇ ਹੋ ਜਾਓ. Right now, like Priya, she's 27. Everybody is keep asking when she gonna marry, when she gonna marry. Right now, my thinking is totally different. Not like used to be like my parents. Right now, I want my daughter to be stand on their feet. She done her study, everything, and she enjoy her life. Like my parents, they used to tell us so funny. Whenever we want to go somewhere, no, don't go. When you get married, go with your husband. But you don't know what's the life gonna be. So it's better to let the girl enjoy it. Let the girl do whatever they want to do in their parents' house. Besides just forcing them to get married and get the headache start. I don't want my daughter to be like that. I want her to be stand on their feet. I told her with your work you can pay your rent or your mortgage, should have your car. I don't want her to be asking even $1 to her husband. Doesn't matter how much rich or whatever he's doing. I don't want her. Because in my life, like before we start this business, we was financially very, very bad. Like sometimes I need to, even as my parents, you know, I need to ask them the help. The money wise, it's very, 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 very hard to put in front of like this. This is really easy to give. But this is like make you like 100 times dying. So what I've been through, I don't want my kids to go through that. I want my kids to be enjoy their life. She don't need to look at the person to give me something then I can spend it. No. Do your shopping on. You don't need anybody. I always say all the moms should follow their dreams. They should do what want to do. They should not listen to the person. Like when we start this on the business, everybody say, oh, don't do this, don't do this, don't do this. What I did, I like this. I just did what I need and I did what we have to do it to grow or to keep the roof on my head and enjoy my life. Right now, I'm living my life. Even I'm working like 7 a.m. to 8:30 p.m. I'm working like 13, 14 hours every single day. But before I go to bed, I'm so relaxed. I work very hard and I sleep good too. If you're not tired, you don't go to sleep good.
Now they get ready for two of my favorites.
We're gonna make the fries. We're gonna make a naan.
As Manu takes lead.
So what are we doing now?
Alright, so we got pre-cut fries that we cut up and some cold water is gonna make it extra crispy. Just regular all-purpose flour. It's gonna be a bunch of gravy on it. I kind of want it to get coated so it stays crispy.
Coating every corner of that fry before dropping it straight in that fryer.
Because I love like pastor fries instead of masala fries because I don't eat beef. But like I always love fries. I was like, we gotta do some chicken tikka fries.
Getting that crispy golden brown color as a mom continues to troll her son.
Bro, chill out, yo.
I cook everything, nothing on the floor. One thing, cook everything messy.
Alright, we're gonna batter these. I'm gonna put some chicken tikka masala. The same seasoning we made for the chicken tikka.
Ooh, that is hot. Yo.
It's like chicken fries.
I'm not gonna go with hot food, but I'm getting this down because it's delicious.
Where you can just hear how crispy that is. And then you layer on the buttered chicken right on top.
Alright, we're gonna put both chutney on top.
Oh, both? We're doubling up.
This is a regular or tamarind chutney.
Finishing the butter chicken fries with their tamarind and house-made mint chutney.
This one's like sweet, salty, spicy. Yeah.
A beautiful blend of Indian American flavors in SoCal. With the fries set, Auntie gets ready for her naan.
The coating is different, yeah.
Iron pan because my naan have to be stick on it. But if you get the non-stick, it's not gonna get stick. But only the iron one is get stick.
You know when you put it in a tandoor, right? Slap it on the tandoor and it sticks. You want that crispy crust. That's the same thing for that.
So Auntie gets cooking and getting her atta and rolling it out into that perfect ball. Then she places it on the chopping board and starts to roll it out to perfectly thin before stuffing it with garlic and herbs. The same ones we saw from her garden, bringing that beautiful flavor all the way through. Now Auntie makes sure it's sealed and adds a splash of water on the tawa, allowing the naan to stick to the pan as she presses it down.
Pani the naan fish stick hunda na. Put the water on that, it's stick in there. When I'm gonna flip the pan, it's not move.
So Auntie literally flips the pan upside down as she gets her naan perfectly toasted just like a tandoor would, getting that color and char across the naan as it puffs up to the fire, bringing you a perfectly charred and crispy garlic naan. Now you can see Auntie peel the garlic naan off the pan as Manu gets ready to butter every single corner of the naan. And every order of naan always comes with 2.
This is like unsalted and it's easy to put on the naan.
With each step of the process done with care and love as always. Done handmade by Auntie and Manu themselves, and they hope one day they get to serve the king himself.
One day, we will cook for them.
For who?
For LeBron James.
Ooh.
My favorite Michael Jordan.
Bro, she's a hater, dog. Seriously.
Every single day, chahe jinne marzi order hon. Every single day, fresh hi khana banda.
It's a part of the culture, it's a part of the heritage to serve fresh, hot food with your guests, with your family. And Auntie and Manu did just that and more, treating me like family and taking me in as a part of their own. And the surprises keep coming.
Alright, so this is our mango lassi. It's yogurt, pureed mangoes.
This looks sick.
And we have the best mango lassi in this city, complementing the best Punjabi food in the Inland Empire, where one sip of that lassi said everything you needed to know.
Like it?
My face is all.
It's so refreshing, that's the thing.
Or when you're eating something spicy and you want something to cool down, have mango lassi.
You know while it's hot outside?
Everything Cali Tadka cooks is done from a place of love, and that's exactly what you see here in this beautiful spread. Between the handmade, hand-pressed, garlic crispy naan. As I was standing on some chairs to get these shots, Auntie's stress got concerned.
Auntie, you were stressed, I didn't even realize it. I didn't realize how quiet it got.
I'm just saying like,
Oh, my
taking up away.
And now it's time to enjoy our feast. Opening up with the chole, house-made chickpeas in a delicious curry that's made home-style just like they do in Punjab. Shifting to the timeless classic chicken tikka masala, done with that beautiful glossy texture as you see dripping off my fork. And the moment I take that bite, I know it tastes like home. Once you bring the delicious naan onto plate, everything comes together in this delicious bite of pure harmony. I enjoyed every single bite Auntie and Manu made, but unfortunately my files got corrupted and not all the footage is now available. So without further ado, we'll close things out and shift to the end of our day. The ultimate closing of a perfect meal, a house-made cup of fresh Punjabi masala cha.
How much water would you guess that is?
You're asking the wrong person. You just give me, what's the name? No measure queen.
No measurement queen.
Cinnamon,
Hanji.
cloves, green cardamom, and
Black cardamom.
Auntie transfers the spices to a mortar and pestle to crush them down and get them to a consistent texture to toast and bloom the flavor in the pot.
because you want a strong flavor, just put it whatever the flavor you like it.
Where Auntie's saying you can add as much or as little cha as you want to make it as punchy or as strong as you prefer it to be.
And this is like regular tea. Some people use packaged tea. I like the strong one a little bit with sugar. We enjoy cooking a lot, seriously. If you don't enjoy it, then I don't think that the flavor going to come like that. It's all love.
With the spices bloomed, Auntie adds in the milk to now bring out the color, but equally starting to get the cha to that perfect texture she needs.
Taste, always.
Where Auntie's confidence truly never wavers.
ਭਾਵੇਂ ਮੈਂ ਆਪ ਵੀ ਚਾਹ ਪੀਣੀ ਆ ਨਾ ਫਿਰ ਵੀ ਮੈਂ ਟੇਸਟ ਇਹਦੇ ਤੇ ਬੰਦੀ ਦੇਖਣੀ ਆ ਟੇਸਟ ਹੈਗਾ ਕਿ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗਾ.
With the taste confirmed, Auntie finally lets her cha cook all the way through as it rises to the top, and she go ahead and settles it back down, allowing that flavor to come up and really concentrate all the way in every corner of that cha.
Hopefully ਕੋਈ ਸਵਾਦ ਹੋਵੇ ਹੁਣ.
I'm sure it will.
Fail ਨਾ ਹੋ ਜਾਵੇ ਚਾਹ ਹੁਣ as well.
And as Auntie starts pouring the cha into the cup, the aroma of that flavor and the spices and the masala absolutely take over, and you know that that's gonna be a damn good cup of cha just by the color alone. Ultimately, Cali Tadka serves everything from a place of love, transforming their home into a makeshift restaurant with supplies and ingredients and their legendary logo painted right in their dining room. It's run as a unit, run as a family, between the connection established from the parents and their kids.
Hey, send that to her.
A family full of laughter and love, making the best food in the Inland Empire. So be sure to check out Cali Tadka in Riverside, California, serving true Punjabi home cooking right from the doorstep of their home. I can't say thank you enough to Manav and Auntie for hosting me in their beautiful home, serving some of the best Punjabi food in Southern California.
Was that butter?
Yeah.
Sorry, could you take that out again? Oh my god, there's 2 of them.
That's the one I reduced, Indian people. We reduce the pay,
Okay, now I understand.